Good morning. So today we are doing a tour of my yard with an emphasis on, or focus on, things that are from the dumpsters or that we got for free that we have ended up using in the yard. So let's see, where do we start? So picture frame there, or it's not a picture frame, it's actually a window frame. Trellis, the net, some of you will recognize. And like I said, when I first showed it, hang in there. I know it looks ghetto right now, but I promise it is going to look awesome when I am done. And most everything that I will be adding to it will be from the bins. Pallets from the bins. Let's see. I got that flower pot for free. That little black one. The windows there also were for free. This is actually a plumbing fixture or a vent fixture from a school that they were throwing out, and I used it for my hens and chicks. And I have another one here that I will be doing the same thing with. Table for free, more windows for free. This that many of you recognize, it was also for free. Those two cushions were also for free. These bricks were free. Over here, the hula hoop, the razor scooter, the laundry basket, all of the toys that are in it. This black garbage can that I use for soda cans was also out of the bins. This white garbage can that I use for garbage out here is also from the bins. This little tricycle bike thing that we have gotten like 4 good years out of was in the bins. So that's awesome. Over here, these terracotta pots were free. My sister-in-law was getting rid of them. This hanging pot was free. My neighbor was getting rid of it. And this awesome old metal wastebasket was out of the dumpsters. The wind chime was free from a friend that was getting rid of stuff. Yeah, I definitely check people's donation piles all the time. Oh, and the cushions there, the chair that they are on, my husband made from pallets that we got for free. All of my white lawn chairs, patio chairs, whatever they're called, all of the white ones were out of a dumpster. The blue ones I bought at a yard sale, but every single white one is from a dumpster. In my Wonderland garden, all of the wood that lines various beds and that I'm using here as I continue this ongoing project is all free. It was all free. A neighbor was cleaning up and I took all of the wood. The large boulders and rocks were all free from various places. These large ones, a friend gave to me when they built their house, and there were a bunch of rocks there and they let us have them. We just had to come load them. And then these smaller rocks, not the little gravel, I've been paying for that, but these size of rocks were all free. Someone had responded to a post that I put on an online yard sale site. They had a bunch of rocks. I just had to come over and get them, and the guy was kind enough to help me load them all. Took a few trips, but I got all of them and they have been incredibly helpful. These two planters were also free. They were also from my sister-in-law, as were these terracotta pots. Those were from the same ones that she gave me. What else? Let's see. This maple tree was free. My brother had gotten a couple of extras with an order. The raspberry bush was free from my mom's yard. These terracotta pots, all free. The metal ladder was from my grandparents-in-law. This shovel, I think, was from a bin, pretty sure. This birdhouse from a bin. The tiki torches from a bin. The little terracotta pot there from my sister-in-law. These trellises that I will be growing clematis on, every single part of them is from the bins. This little Stepstool. It's broken now. We still use it, but it was not broken when I found it in the bins. This adorable little wooden ladder from my grandparents-in-law. Another couple of terracotta pots from my sister-in-law. Another white chair from the bins. I did not pay for any of these tomato cages. Several I have found in the bins or I have gotten out of people's donation piles. The hose reel, also out of the bins. This awesome metal white enamel pot was free. I don't remember from where. That pot there from the bins. Let's see, all of the rocks lining this bed are ones that I got from the guy online. Let's see. Yes, I know this is definitely still a work in progress, especially in this area that I'm at, but hang in there. It'll get done. These ladders, and there's one more of them that I have used for the pumpkins, are out of the bins. All of these cinder blocks out of the bins. And like I said, all this wood that you see, that is also from the bins. What else? So also all of these cinder blocks are from the bins. Hold on, baby. And I forgot, this other maple tree was also free. One of the extras that my brother had. Several of the plants have been free. Thanks to swapping and plant sharing, which I highly recommend. That rosebush was free. Just had to dig it out of the neighbor's yard. The Russian sage plants were also free. Starts from a neighbor's yard. All of these pallets were free from a neighbor, and my plan for these is to make them into wall gardens. The table that I use for sorting my dumpster finds was free from my mother-in-law's donation pile. All my totes, well, nearly all of my totes are from the bins. Some of you will recognize my front yard. These totes. Oh, I'm still stuck on totes. The terracotta pots. Those again are all from my sister-in-law. Well, except that one. That one was from my mom, and that little planter up there was also free from a friend or a neighbor. There's another pot. All of the rocks that I've used to line the flower beds came from friends or neighbors or online. All I had to do was go and load them up. Oh, and these two stools are both out of bins. That one was in a dumpster and this one was in a residential bin. Grab this bag. It's from my little box hedge starts. But I don't think they need the plastic anymore. Yeah, they're doing really well. I think it's probably time to pot them up separately. But anyways, yeah, so both of those little stools from the bins. That little mat is from the bins. This trellis, just some old metal from the bins. This is the one that I got just the other day. I remember, I was so in love with the look of it because I don't have to do anything to weather or age it, and it was the same way with this one. I had to tighten some screws on it, but that was it. Nothing more I had to do. These rocks out here, again, are ones that I got from friends, neighbors, or from asking online. And then lots of the plants that are here, especially my hen and chicks. I think probably all, maybe all of my hen and chicks throughout my yard came from my in-laws' yard. I've got several over here as well that I'm growing on the rock wall. And some right here, my daughter's invention. Anyway, and yeah, they've all been from my in-laws' yard. So I highly recommend plant swapping and sharing as a practice. It'll save you a lot of money, and you make some good friends that way. All right, well, now I've got to get out and get my gardening done and get a family reunion ready for tomorrow. So that's going to be it for now. I think the only things that I didn't get around to showing you, there was another wicker chair, really nice wicker lounger with a cushion. I don't think I showed you that. But anyways, so yeah, if you use your imagination and get brave and just think a little bit, look online for ideas. There's plenty of ideas online. You Pinterest people, you know, there's lots of fun stuff online, things that you can do to upcycle, you know, stuff that you find in the bins. Just get past the ick factor, get past the it's all junk factor, and you'll find that you can save a lot of money that way, whether in your garden, your yard, your house, wherever, you know. There's a lot of good stuff out there getting thrown away all the time, and it's really sad. So use your imagination, get excited about saving money, see what there is out there. And it's not just saving money, but also, you know, saving things from ending up in the landfill where they do not need to end up. All right, there's my preaching for today. That is all I've got for now. Like I said, I've got a lot of yard work and other things to get done today. So I will check back with you all later on. Have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for joining me. Totally forgot the doormat. That's from just a few weeks ago. Yeah, it's working out really well here on my back porch.